on and so forth. I did promise to teach you guys some of the best homeowner practices for AC units like this beautiful train here, as well as helping everybody kind of develop their own skills and get better, especially technicians who are coming in the field. Now, these are going to start off slow and we're going to build up. They're going to be from the simplest things all the way up to the most complicated, and hopefully beyond complicated if we can get into that. So to start, the number one most common issue that HVAC techs get called out on, at least here in Florida, is a clogged drain line. This will stop the system from working. It's no longer cooling. And it'll turn on after it drains a bit, and then it'll reclog, stop the system, and so on. And so there's a simple way to clear out your drain line. If this is happening to you, you can go to the outspout, which is out by your condensing unit. Mine happens to be on the side of the house. And you attach a wet dry vac, a shop vac, and you suck out the line. Now, I recommend that you do this at least once every other month. To make sure that you are clearing out any nasty gunk or anything that could be clogging the line, like rust particles from an old coil, things of that nature. And when it comes to getting clogged, especially here in Florida, the big issue is algae. And now this causes kind of like a film to plug the hole, and you've got to clean it. And a lot of people will say use bleach, but you can't use bleach anymore. You have to use something that's a little bit healthier on the coil. The reason for this is that the bleach molecules attach to the coil and they begin to corrode it prematurely. Now, when it's corroding prematurely, you end up with freon leaks, you end up with rusting, premature damage, things that can cost you thousands of dollars in the long run, especially when you first buy a new system. So instead, I'm going to show you a different way in order to help keep that drain line clear. Now, I highly recommend that you do this once a month, or do it when you change your air filters in the house as your regular maintenance. Okay, you're going to need white distilled vinegar, simple measuring cup with a spout just to make it easier, and the key play, tap. Now, you want the tap to be running as hot as it can. This is about as hot as you need it to. And once it gets there, it's going to pull everything together. So what you're going to want to do is a 1 part white distilled vinegar to 3 parts hot water from the tap. Okay, so once you have your 1/4 cup of white distilled vinegar, I have just a little bit under here, but you go to the tap, which is nice and hot, and you fill it up the rest of the way. You want roughly 1 cup, so 3 parts hot water, 1 part white distilled vinegar. Okay, so once you have your 1 part white distilled vinegar, 3 parts hot water from the tap, you're going to come right over to your downspout. They all look a little bit different. It'll have an open port just like that, and so you just pour it on in. Just like so. And that will help kill and break away all algae, and then give it 2 or 3 minutes. And you can go outside where that connection is with the shop vac and vacuum it all out. Just make sure that you pour a little bit more water into it after you're done, just so you can keep the drain line primed. And then from there, just plug her back up. Nobody likes having their drain line clogged, huh? Anyway, I hope this helped. Keep in tune for more videos. And if this helped you, or you think it can help somebody else, send it on to somebody else. Let's talk to y'all later. Bye.